Hi everybody, this is Joe with Joe's Premium Firewood, bringing another fun-filled, exciting video. Today's video, I'm going to talk about what you need to do to maximize your firewood profits, or at least what I did this morning. And I just wanted to show you my brother's, the King of Firewood's inventory, because I'll be talking about that here in a few minutes. But let me get this set up on the tripod. So if this is your first time to this channel, welcome. I make all firewood related videos. I will now refer this channel to my original channel because it had been stolen. But as you guys know, or most of you know, I got it back on the 24th, I believe, like on Thursday. So I will be uploading a firewood video here every Sunday. And then my other channel, Joe's Firewood Videos 2, I will be doing videos during the week. I had been doing daily uploads on it, but I think I'm just gonna go like maybe 2 or 3 videos per week and then one on this channel on Sunday. So back to the video, and I'm gonna just explain to you how my day went. So I started out, I had a delivery to Grand Junction, Michigan, the home of Tom Waddle. You owe me lunch, Tom, don't you? I'm hungry. But anyway, I was over there. I loaded up the wood. It was an oversized truckload, and I paid my brother $100 for the wood. Then I drove. It's like about a 45-minute drive. It's over 30 miles. And as I was driving there, I seen on the side of the road a rick or face court, a level truckload worth of ash for sale for $50. So I went ahead. And so I said, put that in my mind. I started thinking. So I went and I did the delivery. I sold the wood for $150. So I made $50 off the wood, and I charged them $60 for the delivery fee. And the guy helped me stack. Oh, speaking of that, when we were stacking it, it was one of them flimsy racks that had that was rounded. It was sitting on the ground, and we got almost full, and it fell over, hit the guy in the leg. I told him you need to put cinder blocks under the pegs on the rack. So then I end up having to restack that. So they end up giving me a $10 tip. So I got paid $220 for the wood and the delivery fee that I paid, $100 for the wood. So I made $120 there minus my gas and 3 hours of time. But I had another customer that ordered some wood, and he lives mainly in Chicago, but he's got a farmhouse out here, and he mailed me a check for it was like $155 for a level truckload delivered. So I went to where I seen that the wood out by the road had a big sign that said $50. I was looking at it. I didn't like that. The only bad thing about buying and reselling is you're putting your name on other people's wood, and a lot of the pieces were 20 inches and some were even longer than that, split kind of big. I tried to do everything in the 14 to 16 inch range, but so I went there, and there's a bunch of cars there, and I knocked on the door, and nobody answered. Dogs barking, there's cars, and I'm like, what, so I went over and looked at the wood again, and I'm sitting there thinking, man, I really need to buy this. So I go, but they didn't have a drop box. So I took $50 out, and I put it in a baggie, and then I took one of their pumpkins that was sitting on their porch, and I moved it off to the side so it would stand out, and I put the $50 under there. Well, I get out there, and I back my truck up, and I start loading up the wood. All of a sudden, this lady comes out and is like, well, that's already sold. And I'm like, well, sorry. I go, you want me to take what I got in the truck back out? And I go, it should have had a sold sign on it, not $50. And, so, but I apologized, and I said, I'm sorry, But like I said, I knocked on the door twice. The dogs would bark. I don't know why she didn't answer the door, but she said, no, go ahead and take it. My husband's out cutting right now. And she was cool. And I go, well, I could probably use about 100 cords, because nobody's coming through for me. So I gave her a card. Hopefully that leads, but it's so far away. It was like almost to Grand Junction. But I do have other customers out there that I could go buy it from. So anyway, I was going to make the video at the customer's house. I had a, you know, level truckload like you just paid me $155 for, but he happened to be there, so I didn't want to make this video with him right there. So he and I, we backed up to where the wood goes and we just threw it out. And I've already got the $155 check. So basically, now my plan was tomorrow was to buy $75 of firewood from the Firewood King, but I got it for $50, and then I don't have to drive out there because he's like still like 20 miles away from me. So I made $105, you know, and it took me 20 minutes to load, and with him helping me unload, it took like 10 minutes, so in a half an hour, I made a $105 profit. And like I say, it was on the way, you know, it just worked out that way. So, because if I would have had to do it the other way, I would have paid my brother $75, I would have sold it for $125 and $30 for the delivery fee, so my gas out there and everything. So I basically doubled my profits doing that. So you guys ever run into opportunities like that, you got to jump on it, you know, especially if people are giving it away. But like I say, the pieces were 20 inches long. So, but the customer said, oh no, it's fine, it'll fit. And I said, well, some of this is wet. I go, but that's basically what you'd be getting from me, except it had been split a little bit smaller. So that was a pretty good story. And you can see the Lions are playing right now. It's about 1:15. You can see I got my my hybrid hoodie on, so I'm ready for the game. And I'm going to talk about this wood just for a second. That'll be tomorrow. I'll probably make a video tomorrow. But so yeah, so then on my way home, you know, my plans was to pick up this, you know, just do the delivery and then buy this from Phil. He's like the only guy coming through for me. You can see this is all ash, and he's got it cut nice 16 inches long, you know, 14 to 16 inches long, just like I like it. But I don't want to have to unload those and then have to lift them onto the splitter. But I think that'll be tomorrow's video. I'm going to show you how I quarter these and do that. But I paid Phil $80 for this, and then I think I can easily split an oversized truckload, which is 150. That'll take me about an hour. And then I probably, if I split the rest of it, it would probably make one row right here. So that would be $30. So I paid $80. It's going to take an hour and 20 minutes of work, and then I should be able to sell it for $180. So, all right, well, it doesn't look like this, like it's going to be a 10-minute long video, but the game's on and I'm ready for some lunch. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you at the next one.